Ready?
Hey.
Hey!
It's Leanne and Simon on Loving Life now with today's topic, action equals creation.
Couldn't get that out. Action
Equals
creation. Well, look,
right, I'll do some sharing.
Good evening and welcome to our Facebook Live for this week. As you join us this evening, we'd love to welcome you to our stream. So come on out with your name and where you're streaming in from so we can welcome you here this evening. We've got a great topic lined up, and of course we're going to talk about what's been going on in the last week in our life. There's been some exciting things happening.
Has there?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Exciting things.
Awesome.
All right. Gabby Viner says, hi guys. G'day, Gabby. Welcome.
Hey.
Welcome from Gold Coast. Who else we got out there? As you join, pop your details in. Let us know that you've joined us on the stream this evening. Great topic. We're going to talk about what's been going on over the last week. Sharon Scott, good evening to you. And we'll also discuss our topic, action equals creation. But lots been going on.
Has there?
There's been lots of stuff happening in the last week that we're going to share. Shani says, good evening from a very cold and wet lockdown Sydney. Yeah, I heard the report in Sydney that they were heading for some really torrential weather after 10 days. Do you know, in Sydney, they've had 10 days of temperatures over 20 degrees. And it's the first time since something like 1896 that they've had 10
and
straight...
everyone's inside lockdown.
Yeah, 10 straight days of over 20 degrees in temperatures.
So
in winter.
They've got warm winter, but they've got to stay inside.
Yeah,
That
that's
sucks.
it. All right, Cheryl says hi from Sydney. Jeff Nixon says hi, folks. G'day, Jeff, down in Victoria. He's in lockdown too now, country Victoria. Ida Watson says hello. Peggy says hi, guys. Stacey, hey, guys. Hope you had a good weekend. Who else we got? Ida says love your top, Leanne. It's actually a dress.
It's a dress.
Agatha Lacardi says hi, guys. David Miller, good evening from South Australia. Why are the comments not moving and I'm having to move them manually?
Because you went up to
Joan
date.
Yulin
Because
says,
once you
hi
get up to
guys,
date,
from
it'll
listening
start.
tonight with a little cheeky red in hand. Good on you, great to be here. Hi guys, Richard Wiseman, sunny Hampshire in the UK.
Nice.
Shani said weather was like summer in Sydney. I don't know about that. Depends what
Isn't it wet and rainy?
Depends what your reality of summer was. No, the last 10 days.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Simon and Lee. Bernie is doing backflips and Mick's out there somewhere. Mel Johnson says, hey guys, I'm from lockdown Sydney. Yes, weather was amazing lately up until yesterday and today. I've heard you're in for a bit of a wild weather over the coming days. Ellen says, hi guys. G'day, Ellen from Brizzy. Who else we got?
Okay, so now we're up to date.
All right, now we're up to date.
So
if you just joined us, say hello. Let us know where you're streaming in from. We've got a great topic. We're going to talk about Jacinda's here from...
Hey, Jacinda.
She's in lockdown Victoria too. We got so many, half the country's in lockdown.
We'll just call it Lockdown Australia.
What's it like here in Queensland?
Oh, it's pretty good. Went out to lunch today.
Went out to lunch. Don't say that to these people. They can't go anywhere. All right. So what's been going on over the last week? Last Tuesday, we had a great stream.
Were we on last Tuesday?
Yes.
Oh, we were,
on.
yes.
That was the first time we were on after a couple of weeks off for our birthdays. And then on Wednesday, we drove to Brisbane. And what happened?
No, we picked up the car on Tuesday.
Oh, did we pick it up Tuesday? Did we? Oh, we did too. Did we talk about it last Tuesday?
I don't know, did we?
I don't know. I didn't
presume
think
we did.
I didn't think we'd spoken about the car.
We picked up the car on Tuesday.
Did we? Okay. All right.
Because we went to the Soak House on
That's
Wednesday.
right. There you go. So on Wednesday, we ended up going to the Soak House. That was great. Here on the Gold Coast, went and had a
Soak bathhouse.
A soak bathhouse. Michelle Peel says, hi guys, lovely to see you. Thanks, Michelle.
So I'm pretty sure we told everyone about the car. We would have. If
Well,
we got
Lee-
it last Tuesday, we surely would have.
They got a new car last week. I'm sure you saw the photos on Facebook. Looks pretty zoom.
Zoom.
Pretty flash, goes fast.
Yeah, see, we talked about the new car.
All right, we did talk about the new
We
car.
just wanted to talk about it again.
Oh, well, it's been lovely to drive.
It has.
We've put some mileage on it.
Okay, so let's tell them what our plan was during this Thursday.
All right, so this Thursday, Mercedes Brisbane invited us to a track day out at Queensland Raceway where we can actually take the car out and race it around the racetrack. So
But
there
they
was
told
one
us.
condition. The condition was that you need to have a minimum of 1,500 kilometres on your car because that model, the AMGs, have to be run in and you can't go over 140 kilometres an hour,
Yes.
and you can't go over more than 4,500 revs within the first 1,500 kilometres. That's ideally.
So guess
right?
what we're up to today? 1,430 or something.
So we've been doing a bit of driving. We drove to the Sunshine Coast and back on Saturday afternoon just because. Went and said hello to my mum for 2.5 hours and drove back to the Gold Coast.
As you do.
And that took us 2.5 hours. And we took the kids with us. So,
They loved it.
oh, they loved it. 4 hours, 4.5 hours in the car, in about a 7-hour period.
Yeah. Anyway, so by tomorrow when I go to Brisbane and back again, we'll be done. 1,500 done.
So we had to put 1,500 kilometres on the car so we could take it around the racetrack. I said to Lee, are they insuring us around the racetrack?
He hasn't got back to us.
Are they going to pay for tyres as we go through them?
We need to make a note. Somebody write me a note.
I said, we're going to have to
Can I
start...
have your phone? I need to write a note.
No, it's all right. We'll remember after it. So you need to follow him up.
Well, I need to write a note because I won't remember. This is give me your phone.
No, you will remember.
Okay, write it down.
You will
Where's
remember.
your pen?
You will remember.
Okay, I'm doing an email.
You're going to be saying this
No,
thing.
seriously.
You've got to be operating.
Because I have
Oh
forgotten.
my goodness. I can't believe you're saying that. I will forget. Did you hear it? Everyone, did you hear it?
Hey, I have forgotten
I
already.
will forget.
It's not I will, I have forgotten. So
that leads us nicely into the topic, actually. Dee says, hi guys from Mackay. G'day, Dee.
I'm writing a note.
Action equals creation. Well, certainly we had to take a lot of action to get the kilometres on the car over the last week so that we can qualify to drive the AMG around Queensland Raceway.
One thing I did find out today is that, on my live actually, so because we're new and haven't done it before, we get the helmets before everybody else.
Oh, who told you that?
The guy from Mercedes.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
So we're in.
So Lee did a TikTok live today, and who was on there?
There was a guy that works at Mercedes Brisbane. He works and does all the ordering and stuff. And he goes, so you're the talk of the dealership. And I said, why? And he goes, because of your videos.
So Lee did a video about
It went a bit viral.
about the Mercedes, about the car, and it did. It's gone viral on TikTok.
And so I'm the talk. I said, oh, well, you should tell them that I'm happy to come and do some more videos for you. Anyway.
So we had a fun week. Went to the bathhouse, and then had the kids here for the weekend.
Yep.
What did we get up to on the weekend?
Went to Top Golf.
Top Golf. No, I've never been there before. That was fun. That was good.
It's good.
Yeah. What else did we do?
Just to answer Peggy, yes, we're going to drive the new car around a racetrack.
Yeah. Do you believe that? The new car
You know.
around a racetrack.
Oops.
Let's just hope we keep it on the track, Peggy.
Hey, what's this hoping crap?
Oh, sorry.
We will.
Let's pray. Let's pray that we keep it on the track.
Let's nothing.
Otherwise, it mightn't be such a good car at the end.
Well, how about I drive and you not?
Oh no, I'll be driving. Don't worry. I'll be driving.
Slow.
You'll be driving like a nana.
Yeah, of course I will. I don't want my car in any less condition than when I
that's
started.
right. Oh, the Mercedes dealership, I'm sure they're probably laughing, thinking these guys are a bunch of idiots. They've got this brand new, supercharged car, and they're about to take it around a racetrack and use all their own
As
tyres.
long as you're not stupid.
Yeah. I know. So anyway, we're moving right along. So we've had a great week. We've had a fun week. We drove to the Sunshine Coast on Saturday.
You
That's
said
what.
that.
No, I know, but I'm saying, what did we do Saturday? Well, we drove up there.
Yes.
And we drove everywhere we could drive.
You've done
We went for a walk on Saturday morning. Lee said, aren't we taking the Audi? And I'm like, no, why would we do that? we want to drive the Mercedes everywhere so we can get the kilometres up.
Right, and now it's all dirty.
Anyway. So, good topic. Action equals creation. I'm looking forward to this topic because we're into the module, actually our Action Book 2 in our personal development program. We're actually up to Action Book 2. Mm-hmm. And Lee and I have been doing this the entire, I don't know what episode we're up to.
80.
Episode 80. So we've had 80 episodes of personal development. It's all coming out of the Master of Destiny's Beyond Freedom Evolution program that we partner with a company that distributes that. And of course, that program has changed our lives, right?
Yeah.
It's allowed us to develop into the people that we are today. But we also like to go back and talk about topics because we get to share a bit of an insight. Mm-hmm. And also, it's a good way for us to go back through the program as well. And do it ourselves at the same time, right? Bit slow.
He's very slow.
Bit slow doing it this way. But no, it's a good way to re-explore some of the topics. So really glad that you all join us each and every week to go through these, because there's some great learnings that you can walk away with from these topics. And particularly with tonight's, action equals creation. So if you want to create, what's the answer?
You need to take action.
You take action, right? If you want to create anything in your life, you've got to take action. So action is the way. Mm-hmm. Isn't there a famous...
Action is the way through, or like...
Isn't there a famous saying like Bruce Lee or somebody said something? I've got this thing going in my head and I just can't quite think of it, but that's all right. So this is how we create what we desire, right? Mm-hmm. We create what we want in life through taking action. Now, conversely, what does a lack of action do?
Ceases things to move forward or exist.
Yeah. So things just don't happen. So you could be a couch potato, right?
Could be.
You could be a couch potato and sit around and do nothing. Mm-hmm. Or you can actually be in action. I was in action this morning when you and the girls left.
Where are you now?
I became Sadie the cleaning man.
It's all right, I went to lunch.
That's right.
I took action.
I was taking action all morning.
I took action.
I had the house cleaned, the washing done.
I drove to Brisbane and went to lunch.
You left me.
Good husband.
And then you came home and I said, look, I've cleaned all the house. I've cleaned all the house. Oh, well. So the kids are gone after the weekend. I'm like, right, just get in, get it done, right? See, this is it. It's about action. I don't procrastinate on things. If things have got to be done, you just get in and get shit.
He's the best husband. He likes cleaning. It's so great.
I've got in my calendar a certain time of the day, a little block out area, and it's called Get Shit Done. And I think it's, you can be so productive if you've got things to do. But, this morning I just need to get in and get it done. Because once I get it done, I feel good about it. There's no, when you've got 3 women in the house, the girls here over the weekend, and long hair, there's hair falls out on the wooden floors. And
maybe mine.
A lot of yours. And you just clean the place. And then it's clean. It's just Lee and I here, and it's all... We keep it pretty clean.
Some of it's clean.
Until the kids come back.
Until I blow dry my hair.
Yeah, until you blow dry your hair. All right, what does Mel say? Cleaning makes me feel good too, Simon. Yes! I feel so good about it, Mel.
You can feel as good as you like and just keep feeling good.
It does. It gives you a sense of self-satisfaction.
What does GSD mean?
Do you mean OCD? What is GSD? What
OCD?
is GSD?
I don't know what GSD is.
Neither do I. SD is my initials, Simon Douglas. So good Simon Douglas?
No,
I don't know.
That's not what she means.
I think that is what she means. All right, so we talk about being in action, right? If you don't take action, things don't get done. Mm-mm. And that also plays out in our relationships, right?
Get shit done.
Right, thank you. That also plays out in our relationships. where we could actually we can make an effort to ring our partners, message our partners, or our family members, or our significant other, or someone we care about, or our children.
I was going to say my children.
We could make a call, or we could message them, or we could do a kind gesture for somebody, or we can lend a helping hand, right? Mm-hmm. And those are things that it's about action, and it creates an outcome.
Yes.
What's it going to do? It's going to improve the relationship, right?
Yeah. Make someone feel good.
Yeah, of course. You're gonna make someone feel good. You're gonna improve your relationship in that situation. So therefore, certainly, that's another way of action equals creation. Now in life, we actually have no choice, but to choose.
Wow.
No, we choose. We choose every day. We choose every day. We make choices unconsciously every single day, and. Life's a series of choices.
Well, like, for example, am I going to have a shower? Am I going to brush my teeth? Am I going to wear these clothes? Am I going to take this way to work? Or, everything you do. What am I going to eat for breakfast? Everything
we do is a choice. Mm-hmm. And we do it unconsciously all day. And we take action on all of those things in our life. And, I always say what comes easily and effortlessly to us is what we don't really value because we find it simple.
Yeah.
So you might do something with ease and somebody else may not. Somebody else might find that challenging.
Yeah.
But you think it's simple because what comes easily and effortlessly to you is easy for you.
Yeah.
Right? So you don't necessarily value it as much. You think, oh, well, that's easy. But the next person could say, well, that's really challenging. And so for them to actually achieve it, they feel a sense of achievement because it's something they've overcome or something that they've actually done. So action equals creation. So life is a series of choices and actions. What we act on is in our control. Is it in our control what we act on?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because we're choosing.
Absolutely. So you've got to take action to create what?
A new reality.
A new reality. So if you want something different, Lee, what's the saying?
Well, if you want something different, you need to do something different.
Yeah, if you want something different, you've got to have...
You can't do the same thing and expect a different result. That's
what I was looking for.
What is it? Something of insanity. I don't know what the rest of it is.
Yeah,
but...
so that's... You can't expect a different result if you don't change anything. If you continue to do the same action and expect a different result, then that's the first sign of insanity.
Yes.
So we've got to take action, all right? Now, there's a particular type of action that is...
Purposeful action.
Purposeful. That's purposeful.
Costa.
So it's action backed up by our thoughts, our beliefs, and our decisions that align with
Our goals.
our goals. So it's purposeful action. So this morning, or over the last week, we've taken purposeful action to get the kilometres up on the Mercedes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yes.
We've made purposeful choices and decisions that have allowed us to increase the kilometres in a very short space of time. And when we left the dealership, they said to us, do you think you could get 1,500 kilometres on the car by next Thursday? That's this Thursday now.
I'm like, yeah, easy.
We're like, oh, give it a go. we'll see what we can do. So anyway, we've made specific choices and specific. Florence wants to be in our video. You can't be in the video, Florence. It's just us. You can watch, but you can't be in it.
Don't click the button.
So thank you, but thanks for thinking of us. All right, so this is action is backed by our thoughts, our beliefs, and our decisions. So,
hey Bruce,
let me frame this one up. So, are you aware beyond any doubt that you are the one that creates your life? Like some people don't realise that. So, are you aware? You ask yourself, am I aware?
Are you
I
aware?
am, absolutely. Am I aware beyond any reasonable doubt that I'm the one that creates my life? It's not up to anybody else. It's not up to you, Lee. It's not up to my mum. It's not up to my kids, right? I'm responsible for the creation of my life and how I feel, the choices that I make, the decisions that I make, the actions that I take, my belief systems, my thoughts, everything, right? It's in me. So as long as you understand that, then it's, you're going to create the good, the not so good.
And they're not so attractive.
And the not so attractive. I changed that because anyone know what that saying is? The good?
The bad and the ugly.
You gave it away. I didn't want to use those words. I thought, no, you know what? They're disempowering words. So I'm going to go with the good, the not so good, and the not so attractive. I thought
that was what you said. So you tell me someone's not so attractive, you're telling me they're ugly. I know this now.
That's right.
If you say to me, that dress is not so attractive, I know you think it's ugly.
So you've got to use your power purposefully, right? So purposeful action, when focused, will bring about the result that you desire. So as long as you've got focused, purposeful action, you'll create the result, whatever that result is. And for us, it was getting 1,500 kilometres on the car so that, look at that, we've got Jeffrey Thomas Dalgleish watching. I wonder if they know Kath and Greg. I wonder if that is a relative.
Maybe.
Could be. All right, so
tell us.
So purposeful action when focused brings about the result that you desire. So, just recapping, our thoughts, our beliefs, and our choices and our actions are all intertwined. Do you believe that?
Yes.
So your thoughts, your beliefs, your choices, and your actions all go together, and they're all linked.
Yes.
And it leads you to be more at cause and less at the effect.
Yes.
Are you ever at the effect in your life?
Yes.
Are you? What are you at the effect of?
I don't know. It sounded good.
What are you at the effect of?
I don't know.
I do.
What?
You're at the effect of
The
like
children?
Yeah, that's right. Other people's attitudes
Right.
around you, other people's moods around you.
Children?
That's certainly you are at the effect. You're trying to be at cause, but sometimes you find yourself at the effect
Of the children,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
All right. So purposeful action leads to getting in flow, and when we're in flow, what happens?
Our thoughts and actions are I can't say that word.
Simultaneous.
That one.
Our thoughts and actions become simultaneous. In other words, you think about doing it and it's done. It's a bit like me this morning thinking, I've just got to get the place clean.
Yep.
So I mopped, vacuumed, whatever, wiped, cleaned. So, you know what I mean? Like you think about it and you just go do it.
Yeah.
And you don't procrastinate about it. You don't have any second thoughts.
Yeah.
Do you have second thoughts when you go to do something? Or do you just decide I'm going to do it?
Most of the time I just do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Depends on what it is.
Is there some things that you know you've got to do that you haven't done?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like?
Oh no, I'm just
you trying
asking.
to call me out on something?
No, not at all. Just asking.
Did you tell me to do something and I haven't done it?
No, there's like 10-minute tasks. You know, there's a couple of those 10-minute task things that work really well that we can apply.
Right.
And that we can go and make sure that we actually achieve things. Just 10 minutes, that's all you need. There's some stuff in our wardrobe that 10-minute tasks would solve them.
Right, see, he's calling me out now. Calling me out.
All right, so when in flow, thoughts and actions are simultaneous. See yourself doing something and it just gets done, just like that. Just like, you just go do it. All right, I've got a quote here to read out, which is by Og Mandino, which I thought was, this is part of the curriculum. It was a great quote. So, the victory of success is half won when one gains the habit of setting goals and achieving them. Even the most tedious chore will become endurable as you parade through each day, convinced that every task, no matter how menial or boring, brings you closer to fulfilling your dreams. I thought it was a great quote by Og Mandino. And ultimately, at the end of the day, that is all about, doesn't matter what you do, but if you take action, whether it's small steps and they're boring and you don't really enjoy it, but ask yourself, is what I'm doing moving me closer to my goals or further away? And that's a really great saying.
That's why Lee writes them down.
That's right. And that's a great saying that we talk about in personal development, and something that you and I are very familiar with, and that is that you've got to really focus on what it is that you want. It just reminds me, my mind's just gone racing. There was that photo that went on Facebook of Lee and I, and a lot of people commented on it, and a lot of people liked it, and people, how long ago was it? Did you see it? How long ago was it?
Black and white.
And anyway,
It actually was.
What?
No, I was going to say it's in black and white.
So the photo was actually 10 years ago. We said it was 2011 at a personal development and firewalking event that we did in Brisbane. And Lee and I were both in the online business, totally separately, but friends. And I rang up Lee and said, I'm going to this event. You want to come along?
You want to walk on some fire? Sure.
And she did. So it was a 10-year ago photo, a bit of a throwback, flashback.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
We've got lots of those.
We've got lots.
Lots of those photos. And anyway, a lot of people guessed. Some people said it was 20 years ago. I was laughing my head off at that.
We didn't even know each other 20 years ago.
No. Some people said it was like 12 years ago, 1 year after we got in the business, which was close, but not quite. Some people guessed 10 years.
Yeah.
Some people said, it was about 10 years. And so if you didn't see it, go and check it out. It was on your Facebook page, Loving Life Now.
We've aged like wine.
It's like wine.
Read that. You can read Jess.
Og Mandino's book, The Choice, made me reassess my life some 20 years ago. Jeff Nixon. Good on you, Jeff.
Cool.
Awesome. Well, that's great alignment there. What did David say? That's right. Lee writes them down. Right.
Awesome.
So that's our topic for this evening. Action equals creation. So thank you for being a part of that. But we've got exciting things happening.
Always exciting.
Yeah, tomorrow I've got to drive to the sunny coast and then drive back on Thursday. And then on Thursday, we're going to Queensland Raceway.
Oh, then on the weekend, we're going to stay in Brizzy for the weekend. We're going on the yacht.
Oh, we're going on yacht. YOT.
Yeah, it's very exciting.
Like a floating restaurant on the Brisbane River.
Yeah.
So we're going on that on Saturday night. Sorry to all of you there in lockdown. We are.
We love you all.
But we're not here, so we take advantage of it, and we'll enjoy those moments, and we'll look forward to another great topic from the action program. Somebody just put a crying face up. Sorry about that.
Sorry.
And we'll look forward to seeing you all next week on our Facebook Live, of course.
Yeah.
With another great topic, and we'll get to share with you whether the car survives Queensland Raceway.
Hey. You're not driving it now. You're not driving it.
I will be.
No, you keep saying that stuff.
All right. So we're going to have a great day, and we'll talk to you about the action that we got up to and who actually went faster around the track, whether it was Lee or me. We'll see if we can get a timer out.
I'm not racing you.
But anyway, that's
all right.
Anything you want to wrap up with?
No, that's it.
That's it.
All right.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Have a great evening. Bye-bye.